here at Chagrin Falls with Sydney Montgomery from Mayfield following a 47-44 loss to Chagrin Falls on your guys' season opener. Way to shoot the lights out tonight, Sid. Really keeping your team in it through some of the stretches where things got tough and they were kind of rolling. Hit a big three, just kind of get some momentum back on your side. Talk about what you were doing tonight. One of the seniors on this team, leading this team, and just making some big shots all night long.
Yeah.
Just talk about it.
So it's the first game, new team, new chemistry. I'm not worried about it. Played a hell of a defense, good defense. We talk, we communicate. Shots are gonna fall. We got a lot of more games coming in the season, so I'm not, shots are gonna fall. Chemistry is gonna build. It's the first game, I just try and be a good leader. Pick my teammates up and go down. Hey, you missed a shot, next play. Hustle back. Defense wins championships. You miss a shot, show it with your defense. So I just try to be a good leader, be a good teammate, put them up whenever they need to, because that also helps rack up points when your teammates build you up, builds up chemistry, builds up the flow, brings up the energy as well.
You guys have a lot of returners from last season, maybe not specifically starters, but a lot of players who got varsity experience last season and even the year before that. How much do you think you saw, kind of some of that experience kind of pay off tonight when, you guys needed to get a stopper, you needed to get a bucket, and somebody like Jenna Chesky, she made a lot of great shots, especially in that second half, really stepping up for you guys.
Yeah, Chesky, it's her first game back. She played a hell of a game. She was out last season with the injury. She came back stronger. She's been working her butt off. We see that. And with the team, we've been working our butts off this past 6 weeks with practices, building a team, working on new plays. Practices are strong intensity. We hang out, with each other on the outside of practice. We talk, we bond, we communicate, we watch film together. All that stuff just builds, and it'll help us, build our record in the season. I'm excited.
And then obviously first game of the year, what are some things obviously this is kind of the knocking off the rust period.
Yeah.
What are some things that you saw that you really liked from this team that, didn't really struggle? There were some slow starts in really the first half, early on in those quarters, but you guys both got rolling, and it was pretty good basketball on display for all full quarters tonight.
Both teams did a really good job. We made some really good shots. We weren't surprised. We knew it was going to come down to a possession game. We knew they were going to make shots. We knew they were going to go on runs. We knew we were going to go on runs. We had to be prepared for if they went on a run, if we went on a run. We got to work on help side defense. We got lost a little bit on our defense. We got to talk more because talking builds communication. We don't get lost as much as we did tonight. But like I said, we played a hell of a first game. For our first game back, it's been a long season. Long off season, workouts, getting strong for this season, so I'm excited to see what happens.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.